Before the weekly analysis begins, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon page. We have two tiers available. The first tier is called Start Off for £15 a month, and what you will receive is access to a Discord server containing the beginners, intermediate, and advanced course, risk management course for Elliot Wave trading, as well as financial literacy content. This tier is also for those who want to learn at their own pace and generally just support what I do and just join a community of like-minded traders. The second tier that I have is called the Waveologist for £35 a month, and what you receive is everything that I mentioned above with the addition of specific chart requests for me to annotate on a daily and weekly time frame, and one-to-one support or group sessions depending on how many people have subscribed to this tier. The group or one-to-one sessions are for those people who want a little bit of extra help with their Elliot Wave education and also give the opportunity to ask me as many questions. Please do keep in mind that these are going to be 1 hour sessions depending on how many people have subscribed, and also I would say please do consider joining. It is really good value for money, and without further ado, let's get into the analysis. Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be my LA Wave forecast for pound yen, pound dollar and gold. But first of all, any views or opinions that are expressed in this video do not constitute to trading or financial advice. So let's get started here on pound yen. So here's my annotations. So obviously I thought with the week to come that we were going to get some sort of move as an A, B and a C, to then sort of reject the 38% level or below to give us our sort of wave 4 in the higher degree to get one more push down again, to give us our fifth leg. Now that would give us a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive structure. However, we've decided to sort of break up, and I did say that we are going to eventually come towards these highs, and we eventually did come towards these highs. We've actually gone way beyond that, and the market seems to me that it's kind of pushing up, but in a way where we could still consider this to be bearish. The reason why I say this is because we have a wave 1 here, an A, B, and a C into a 2. Then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this could be a wave 1 of wave 3. Then we have a simple 5, 3, and then another 5 here, if that makes sense. So this is an A, B, and a C into wave 2, and then we had some sort of rejection, a bearish engulfing candle right here on a 4 hour time frame. On the daytime frame, we have a nice pin bar, so it shows signs of rick rejection. So in my opinion, this could be the wave 1 of wave 3, the wave 2 of wave 3, and then we're going to be in a huge sort of downside bearish move um, for pound yen. Now obviously that's the bearish count. The sort of alternative count is that this could basically be considered as a B and a C, another A, B and a C, and then we get another 3 waves down or something like that, or 5 waves down, and that will basically change this entire structure, which I'll go over if that sort of takes place. Um, but another thing could also be where this, instead of this being a wave 5 here, we could actually have a wave 5 coming in now, and then what we're seeing here is simply a wave 1 here, an A, B, C into a 2. That's what gives us a W, an X, or an A, B, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 right here. So the market could be something like this as a, maybe a ending, not ending diagonal, a um, what's that word called again? A running flat pattern, and a wave 4 could be in here. And then what we're currently seeing is this sort of, instead of this being an A, this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a wave 1, A, B, C into a wave 2, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into a 3, 4, 5, and then we'll get sort of something like this, and then we get another sort of deeper correction down into a wave 2, and then a 3, 4, 5, and that will give us our fifth wave right here, which will complete this entire cycle, and then we'll expect sort of some bearish momentum to eventually come in. So that's pound yen. So here's pound dollar. Here's my annotations. Um, so with pound dollar, we currently have this as a WXY sort of corrective structure. Um, we have an A here, a B, and then this is sort of being this is basically an A B, but this is B. This B is still in play, so just be a bit careful. We are probably gonna come up here one more time and then probably just shoot down, and then from here we'll basically see how it rejects. If it does go way beyond 50%, then obviously instead of this becoming a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this would be an A, B, C into a W, then another A, B, and a C into an X, and then we'll get another Y to the upside. Um, but at the end of the day, our invalidation is the wave one. So if the market does sort of push towards the downside and eventually come to take out this wave one, and doesn't necessarily mean that the bullish sort of side of it is wrong. It's just a different structure. Alright, so like I said, instead of this being a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5, this would then become an A, B, C into a W, and then another A, B, C into an X, and then we'll get one more 3 waves push up as a Y. We get W, X, Y, and then we get a deeper correction before we then continue pushing more to the upside. So that's pound dollar. Here's gold. So gold's been sort of following my analysis quite nicely. We have a wave 1, wave 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 into a wave 3, a wave 4 here, and then a wave 5 into an ending diagonal, which gives us our wave A or wave 1. And where we are currently is in this sort of move right here, which basically looks like to me it was a wave 1 here, a wave 2, and then this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 into a wave 3. We got a wave 4 here, and this is a wave 5. So essentially, this is a, let's get my tool out, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse. We have broken structure, as you can see right here, of that wave 4. So once structure has been broken, what do we expect? Very simple, a correction to the downside. So I'm going to essentially wait for a 3 wave pullback, and once this 3 wave pullback is completed, we can then look for 50 to 61.8% rejection, price action confirmation, and then we can look to enter, keeping our stops just below here. And that will be a nice A, B, and a C pattern to give us our sort of wave A here. That gives us our wave B completion, and they will expect one more down into a wave C, and then that should complete an A, B, C corrective structure, 5, 3, 5 zigzag, and we then should give us that should then give us our wave 2 in the higher degree, and then we will then eventually push more to the upside to give us our third, fourth, and fifth leg. So I hope you guys do like my analysis. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do have a Patreon for all of those people that are interested in mentorship. And yeah, I'll see you guys until the next one. Take care.